Okay. Fishing today with a handmade cedar topwater. This is the Mobtown Bassnation Alabama Championship qualifier. That's a mouthful. Fishing pretty far up here in the upper delta. Water's a little up from the rain, but seeing what I can do. Didn't get anything on that top water. Fished it for over an hour, not even a single sniff. I'm headed up the creek right now. You can see it's pretty muddy. There's been a lot of rain over the past 24 hours that muddied this water up. So I'm switching over to that Zman tube that I like to use with a trailer on the back, and I'm going to try to skip it around and see what we can get. One little guy so far. Even though that fish didn't meet the minimum 12-inch size limit, it is good to finally get a bite. That one fish was interested in the tube, so maybe there will be a few more. I'm headed up the creek, and the water seems to be getting more muddy the further up I go, so I don't know how long I'm actually going to be going up this creek, but for now I'm keeping going up it. Oh my God. That was a heartbreaker. That was a 15, 16-inch fish. That would have been a nice one to have. That's how it goes. At this point, I've turned all the way around and kind of gone back the other way, so I'm not upstream anymore. And the closer I get to the river, the more muddy the water still is, but it's not flowing as much. So it's more still, and the water around here usually is a little bit muddy, so it's more natural. Okay, that fish will be close to the 12-inch minimum. Let's get him in the net. Alright. 12 1/4. And it took probably about 3 hours to get this fish. So, got one fish, got 4 more to go if I can do it. Not a bad fish. He's healthy enough. Get him back in the water. And went a little crazy there, but he got released, and now we're back at it, exploring that same area, hoping for another good fish.
Oh my God.
Man, I just cannot get it together today. I keep losing fish. And that was another probably 14 to 16-inch fish. I kind of saw the silhouette of him. I know it was a bass. But again, some days are just like that. Got to keep pressing on. Right size, wrong species. But it did put up a good fight. If it was a pickerel tournament, that would be a good one. I had to go under this tree to get back here to where I was fishing at, and now I'm having to go back through it to get towards where the launch is, and there's a snake in my way. So this footage here is just me trying to get the snake to move without actually harming the snake. There's no reason to harm the snake if I don't have to, and I don't have to. And there he goes. Goodbye, Mr. Snake.
Yeah, I guess when Jeffrey calls me and asks me what happened, I'm either going to have to not answer or make up a good excuse.
Who's that?
I said when Jeffrey calls me and asks me what happened, I'm going to have to make up a good excuse or not answer.
Oh, they tell us that, we couldn't get no signal by the time we got out of there.
There we go. That ain't a bad one.
All right.
Alright, so that's my only second scoreable bass, 16.5 inches, and that's a good one on a day like today. Seems like everybody's struggling based on the Tourney X score page to get this guy back in the water. I don't have too much longer before I need to start leaving. We'll see if we can get something else though and make it 3.
Whoa, no, he's
Right size, wrong species again. Again, if it was a pickerel tournament, that'd be a good one.
You're on fire.
wrong species. All right.
In the words of John Denver, some days are diamonds, some days are stones. Ooh, it was a tough day of bass fishing for me. I caught some decent sized pickerel, but the bass just didn't want to come out to cooperate. The ones that did, I didn't know what to do with them. But that's how it goes. Sometimes it's rough. But thanks for sticking it out with me, and I'll see you on the next one.